In a sunlit Rhode Island afternoon, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds seemed to leave behind life's heavy baggage as they drove off with their daughters for a day at a cherished yet struggling local farm. The gentle hum of tractors and the low murmur of excited chatter filled the air as their eldest, 10-year-old James, dazzled everyone at a horse show, turning what could have been an ordinary day into a scene straight out of a heartfelt movie. Could this day mark a turning point in their lives? A well-known news site later shared rare snapshots capturing the couple laughing with the farm's assistant manager, Alicia Catron-Leo, and her two sons, all while young James gave her best at the show. The photos, vibrant with genuine smiles and candid moments, captured not just a sporting event but a fleeting pause from the glare of media storms. What hidden story might these smiles be hinting at? Whispers swirled about whether the family had found refuge for the weekend at a famous $17 million mansion near Watch Hill, just a 40-minute ride from the farm. Rumor had it that ever since the singer Taylor Swift got tangled up in the It Ends With Us saga, her once warm bond with Blake had grown chilly. And yet, in the midst of this personal storm, James shone brightly on the field at the Athletic Equestrian League show, representing her team from Westchester County, New York, and even claiming the title of the top point getter. Could family be the true anchor in these shifting tides? At the heart of the farm's daily buzz, Catron-Leo described James as a very cute, lovely girl and a great rider. The farm, known locally as Faith Hill Care Farm, is more than a place to learn riding. It's where therapy and hope mix in the open air for many nonprofit groups across Rhode Island. Yet behind these uplifting moments lies a darker note. The farm now faces a grave threat from a proposed housing project next door. How long can this safe haven endure under such pressure? In a moment that felt almost cinematic, Catron-Leo recalled how Blake herself pointed out that both were sporting the same snug Carhartt overalls. Instead of delving into the farm's looming problems, the two moms chose to swap stories about riding and their children, a warm conversation that felt as natural as chatting with an old friend. Was this brief exchange enough to distract from the looming challenges ahead? Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds carved out time to chat with Catron-Leo's two sons, along with other riders and coaches. He shared insights about his own riding adventures, even dropping a few lines about his role in Deadpool, and emphasized that hard work always pays off. Their conversation, punctuated by shared laughs and genuine curiosity, spilled into a series of selfies captured by the farm staff, a playful moment amid serious undertones. Could such lighthearted moments change the course of a challenging day? Catron-Leo mentioned that the couple even bought lunch from a nearby eatery for the kids and the entire equestrian team, a small gesture that spoke volumes about their down-to-earth nature. While details remain murky about whether they planned to spend the entire weekend in Rhode Island, some believe they might have retreated to a famous friend's mansion in Westerly, a thought that only deepens the mystery. What secrets lie behind these weekend getaways? Not far from the buzz of the event, Pam Steer-Maloof, the owner of the farm and host of the show, described the star-studded visit as a much-needed ray of hope during tough times. The farm, a family legacy since 1960, has long been a refuge for nonprofit work and therapy for at-risk youth, including survivors of dire hardships. Could this visit be the spark that keeps the legacy alive? Pam also stressed that horses have a way of sensing deep pain and healing slowly over time, an insight shared with a mix of warmth and worry. The very future of the farm, along with the jobs of its 12 dedicated staff, now hangs in the balance with plans for a 37-acre housing development looming large. Imagine the roar of machines and the shake of the earth unsettling these gentle giants. Can tradition survive modern upheaval? With the threat of heavy construction scaring the horses and risking rider safety, Pam admitted, "I don't think my business can survive this," hinting that the show attended by Lively, Reynolds, and their daughters might end up being the farm's final chapter. What will the future hold for this cherished place? Away from the rustic charm and farmyard camaraderie, Blake Lively finds herself deep in a $400 million legal tangle with her former director and co-star Justin Baldoni, a bitter feud where each accuses the other of dark acts and reputation smearing. Yet even with such storms on the horizon, she told People magazine that her focus remains squarely on family. Could love and togetherness be the shield against such relentless controversies? Since their wedding in 2012, Blake and Ryan have built a family that includes 3 daughters, James, 10, Inez, 8, and Betty, 5, and a son, Olin, 2. Their close-knit life takes on even more color with Taylor Swift as the children's godmother. The singer even crafted a song that hints at the playful side of their adventures with lyrics like "You heard the rumors from Inez / you can't believe a word she says, and she said, James, get in, let's drive." Ryan, ever the devoted dad, makes sure to join as many of the kids' events as possible, determined never to miss a moment. Will family ties and shared laughter outshine the shadows of scandal?